Hey you guys, it's Bird. Tonight we're here to talk about Love Meg for a couple of minutes. She posted something on her new business Instagram that I wanted to share my thoughts. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys. So Love Meg talked about God and manifestation on her new business Instagram, Abundantly Meg. And I just wanted to share my thoughts about this because I find it really interesting when not only someone releases this business that they want to be welcoming for all, then they just so quickly insert their own faith into it. And on top of her not being qualified to be a life coach, we've had that conversation. I would think that if you are, let's just put the experience aside, if you're wanting to coach people through life and want them to have a good, relationship with air quotes with you, and you want your presence to be welcoming, and I will help you get through life and all of the struggles and triumphs and ups and downs that you might experience. I personally, and this is only obviously my opinion, I would put faith to the side. Like, whatever your religion is, I feel like it can just be a more welcoming environment if that is not so brought up so quickly. And some of y'all might disagree with that, but I just feel like when you come out of the gate and you're automatically talking about your religion, no matter what your religion is, it can be a little bit off-putting because that person, if they are not of the same religion as you are, they might feel like it's not a good fit. Oh, this person might judge me. Oh, I had this experience with this person, and they're gonna translate that to what Meg is doing. So I just feel like talking about religion and things like that, you're supposed to be welcoming, and I feel like sometimes that can be a little off-putting, but y'all tell me how you feel. She put this post up and said, I always think about my relationship with God as if he is my father. If you have kids, you know them. You know their likes, dislikes, and things they want before ever even mentioning to them most times. And you genuinely want them to have the best experience they can in this life. Well, of course, that's, as a parent, like that's what everyone wants. That's not unique. So if my kids are being ungrateful for what they have, it doesn't exactly make me want to give them more because they aren't appreciating what they have now. But if I've seen they have had an attitude of gratitude and asked for something, I want to give it to them more because I feel like they will really appreciate it. Having an attitude of gratitude and asking for what they want will be the quickest way for them to receive it from me. Very rich coming from Meg to talk about gratitude and being grateful when her subscribers put her in the position where she was until she left YouTube. And that success carried over into other business ventures. She has snapped at them, been snarky, been downright cruel and mean to some of them, all because they did not want to pay for extensions of her content behind a paywall. They didn't want to buy products from her other businesses. And if they voiced that they did not want to participate, they were met with a mean comment from her. So talking about being grateful when I've seen the way that she kind of operates online is very hypocritical. So this is where she talks about manifesting. She said, so when manifesting, I always try to think about how God would want me to behave with gratitude for what I already have, and don't be afraid to just ask. So I love when people do this. Instead of thanking hard work, their job, their education, their parents, their own motivation, they want to talk about manifesting and how their religion got them to the place where they're at today. Now, anytime I talk about religion, I feel like I have to sprinkle in because some of y'all might have never seen my content before, but I'm not a really religious person. I kind of just go off the philosophy, don't be a jerk and do your best. Don't ever go out of your way to cause intentional harm to someone, whether that's a stranger or someone that you know. But when we're talking about this whole idea of manifesting things, someone who is Christian is not going to manifest something that someone who is not Christian is not going to manifest. I don't think that being more of a Christian or less of a Christian is going to make manifesting work. And on top of it, when we talk about manifestation, these influencers have said that they have manifested their houses and their cars and all of these materialistic things. And I'm not big on manifesting anything, but if it is going to work, I think that it would work more or less for a frame of mind, or you can manifest your own peace, or your, manifest your frame of mind when it comes to a certain difficulty in life. So if Love Meg is going to charge people $2,500 a month for a 12-year contract, because as a reminder, you do have to sign a contract if you want her to be your life coach. If you're just going to tell them about God and manifesting and all of this kind of stuff, let's actually talk about YouTube that put her in the financial position to be able to buy things that she wants to give to her kids and give to herself. But more importantly, let's also talk about the 2 PPP loans that she took that she did not need. So if we're going to talk about, being grateful and being honest and being someone who has a lot of faith in God, I don't think that God would appreciate taking money from the government that you didn't need. I don't think that he gives 2 shits about what kind of house you live in. I think that God looks at the way that you treat people, the way that you talk to people when they might not have the same opinion as you, the way that you treat people that don't want to give you money or give you extra. So if my prediction is right, this is going to be very surface level kind of stuff for an astronomical price tag. And I would not take advice from her on money, being grateful, having a good attitude, having a positive outlook, manifesting anything, because as a reminder, I don't think anything is manifested when it comes to materialistic items. You're given a platform and a lot of money because of social media. Those are the things that purchase the material items that you have in your life today. Has nothing to do with your relationship with God or manifesting. I just think that that's a complete sham, and it's disgusting. Love Meg is a material girl. Just own it. If you own it, people would have less of an opinion, because at least you own it. We know the gig. But instead, she's in denial, trying to act like a good person when her true colors have been shown way too many times to count by now. This last post that I want to share with you guys is what I think is a snapshot of what her, quote, life coaching looks like. Someone supposedly sent her this question and said, taking my son to college in Montana tomorrow, and I'm a mess, feeling as if I have no purpose. And Meg's response is, my heart hurts for you, Mama. I don't even want to think about when my kids get out on their own. If you feel like your son is your purpose, how can that still be true now? It might look a little different, but how can you still continue to show up as your best self for him and for you? And she went on to expand on this, and she said, in a one-on-one call, I would get to hear your response to questions like this, and we would go through all the details together. I want to hear your ideas and thoughts first before I share mine. Why? In my opinion, it's so that she can drum up some kind of cookie cutter response. What else is she going to say? If she doesn't get your question or your concern first, you might have things that make you happy and inspire you that don't necessarily make me happy or inspired. What? Money, PPP loans. Is that what we're talking about? Those are the things that make Love Meg happy. Money. I'm here to help you in your life and business. So let's explore some of your ideas first. So here is my solution to the problem that I'm ranting about this evening. I literally went to Google and said, how to deal with feeling like you have no purpose. And I realized that hers was directly tied to her child, but let's just start surface level. There are so many articles. How to discover your purpose when you feel off course. Lack of purpose. What is purpose anxiety and do you have it? Lacking a sense of purpose. 5 ways to begin to find meaning. Read this if you feel like you have no purpose in life. These are all free articles. 7 strange questions that help you find your purpose. And then there's a message board. What do you do when you feel like you have no purpose? And there's a bunch of people over there engaging with each other, talking. So that was literally took 5 seconds and it's all free. So as I've said before, if people want to pay Love Meg to be a life coach, by all means, go for it. But chances are, if you have that amount of money in your cash flow just sitting there to give to Love Meg, chances are you're not looking for a life coach. And if you are someone who is even remotely considering it, I would just encourage you to look online before you pay any unqualified influencer to try to, quote, hold your hand through what could be a really difficult time. Seek professional help, talk to a therapist, rely on the internet. You know, we are in this digital age, even though I don't always co-sign things that I see online, we are in this digital age. And sometimes reading an article or going to a message board and hearing other people's stories can be very helpful. It depends on what position you're in, how you like to help yourself through things. Do you like hearing other people's stories? Would you rather read an article from a doctor? It's up to you. But aside from Love Meg calling me a bully, a narcissist, trying to get my channel shut down because I give commentary on her once in a while, you know, it's the pure greed and constantly give me, even though I'm not qualified to provide this service, that just really is like nails on a chalkboard for me. I think that she is one of the most entitled influencers that I've ever covered on my channel. And I stand by that. And she continues to show people who she is. So I'm not telling anyone to not give her money. I'm just saying to look at the other side. Even if part of you was considering that, just know who you're supporting. And also know that there are free resources for anything that an influencer is selling with a price tag. Chances are you can get it for free somewhere else online. Whether that's Brianna Kay's to-do lists and organizing, you know, nonsense, whether it's a cookbook that Brianna Kay allegedly took the recipes off of Pinterest from, whether it's a YouTube master course. There are plenty of videos out there. I've talked about it periodically and I'm nobody. So, you know, this whole putting every single thing is monetized, every single thing is a sponsorship or brand deal is just the sham of influencer marketing. And, you know, I'm here to discuss it and I will continue to discuss it. So good luck to Abundantly Meg and her new business venture. But I've rarely seen entitlement this out of control from a YouTuber to think that anyone owes her $2,500 a month for a freaking phone call from someone who is unqualified to give life advice, emotional advice, financial advice, YouTuber advice. She couldn't even handle the fact that there was commentary made about her without lashing out and literally telling people to shut down my channel. She told people, this is how you report Brit's channel, and because she's a bully and a narcissist. I mean, who would take an ounce of advice from someone who literally crumbles at surface level commentary? If you're gonna get mad at commentary channels, focus on the ones that are actually bullies and leave the ones that are following their providing their content with some integrity and some, normalcy. Focus on the bullies, not the others. So that's going to be it for now. If you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.